heard about the shocking sex abuse lawsuit being leveled at WWE boss Vince McMahon by a former employee. The scandal couldn't come at a worse time as the WWE signs a massive $5 billion deal with Netflix. So much is on the line. Everyone at the WWE has reportedly been told to not say a word.
Former WWE employee Janelle Grant accuses McMahon of sexual assault and trafficking. Just this week, McMahon, along with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, rang the bell at the New York Stock Exchange to celebrate The Rock joining the board of WWE's new parent company, TKO. Look, 78-year-old McMahon is almost unrecognizable with dyed black hair and a mustache, a far cry from his heyday. In the lawsuit, Janelle Grant accuses McMahon of sharing sexually explicit photographs and videos of her with the wrestlers and recruiting men to have a threesome at the WWE headquarters, even during working hours, while referring to her as his porn star. To show his domination over her life, the lawsuit claims McMahon texted her, "I'm the only one who owns you and controls who I want to blank you." Last year, McMahon spoke about his legacy.
Let me just say that I've made mistakes, obviously, both personally and professionally through my 50-year career. I've owned up to every single one of them and then moved on.
Now, many are wondering if the sordid accusations could threaten the 10-year, $5 billion deal Netflix just signed for WWE's live streaming rights.
We are back with Brothers United Roundtable. Yeah, we back with some breaking news. As you know, man, Mr. McMahon had been sued by a woman named Stacey Grant. Listen, Mr. McMahon, I guess they saw that you getting that $5 billion deal with Netflix, and she figured it's time to cash in, man. Everybody else cashing in with this bag. It's time to get old Mr. McMahon. You feel me? And so she wanted to come after him. Now, Miss McMahon got so much money and so much power at this point. The confusing thing to me is, what did he need to sex traffic you? What makes your silly ass so important? I'm serious. Man, when you start making money like that in the billions, I don't know, man. You can have whatever you want at that point, women and all. Because if you got that kind of money, what are you sex trafficking anything for when you're making that type of profit within your business that you have? Another woman trying to cash in on Mr. McMahon. Well, on men with money anyway, right? It's crazy because the WWE been having some real success, man. Now, I haven't watched WWE in a while, man. I grew up during the Attitude Era. I think it was one of the greatest eras in WWE. Back when it was WWF, that was, to me, one of the greatest eras, man. The Attitude Era, man. Unscripted, raw, crazy. That was my shit. So I grew up watching WWE, man. So to hear this woman saying this, it's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, I'm trying to, trash Miss McMahon. She claiming that he tried to, threaten her with certain things, that if he wouldn't do certain things for her, well, if you know what I mean, this was what it was going to be. And so I feel as though the story coming out now is just ironic. I feel like everything is ironic, right? Because she talking about this was way back. It's always years ago, man, with these women. This is what kills me. It's always 5-10 years ago. Well, back 10 years ago, back 15 years ago, they tried to do this. And like, come on, man, this shit is irritating. There's always 100 years ago when somebody tried to sex traffic you or tried to do something crazy with you. But see, he had all these divas. No, listen, just wait a second. So he got all these divas, right? But he decided that you was the most perfect one for him to sex traffic. Now, see if all the divas was coming out. and saying, yeah, he doing this. You know, he been doing this to us for a long time. So you was the most perfect specimen for him. Because there's some sexy ass divas. But you was the most important one that he chose to sex traffic. That is hilarious. Why y'all don't report things right then and there? I keep getting the excuse that these men got power. Then if they got power, why are you speaking at all? It makes no damn sense. It's ridiculous now, man. With all these false allegations, it's all bullshit, man. It makes no sense. And for us to even try to believe it, it's a joke. Seriously. It's a joke, man. And I don't really find it entertaining. As far as I'm concerned, it's a joke. And this is the entertainment industry. This is the game. This is what it is today. How can you take such a thing so serious today? You know, it makes it sad because all these women coming out messing it up for the women who really is getting assaulted. There's women who really are getting assaulted today. But it's hard for them because you got so many women trying to cash out on these claims. Instead of actually going through it, they cashing out on it. Makes it hard, right? For the people who really are victims. I just feel like this is another cash grab from these women today. They so greedy. And she see that, you know, WWE is going to new heights, even bigger. You know, I thought they was big with the WWE network. No, they went even bigger, man. Netflix doing a deal with them, $5 billion. It's even bigger. And so you come out and claim that he was doing all these heinous things. Yeah. You a joke. And how can anybody take you seriously? At least me anyway. Because I see right through all this shit today. It's a joke.